Namaste everyone, this is your N. Lakshma Reddy. Welcome to my YouTube channel NLR Accountancy Lessons. In this video, I am going to explain about 3-column cash book with a problem with a solution in a simple manner. So you can learn 3-column cash book after watching this video without any hesitation, without any confusion and without any error. So must watch. One problem displayed on the screen related to preparation of 3-column cash book. So observe the first dated transaction, cash in hand and cash at bank. These two are opening balances. Opening balances always should be recorded on the debit side. Cash balance should be written in the cash row and bank balance should be written in the bank row. To enter this transaction in 3-column cash book, first to write debit side to balance brought down in particulars column and enter the cash amount in cash column and bank amount in bank column. In some cases, bank balance may be given as overdraft balance. In that case, bank balance has to be recorded on the credit side. Next to dated transaction, cash sales. Meaning of the transaction is selling goods for cash. So whenever we are selling goods on cash basis, we are getting cash. So that is a receipt. All cash receipts should be recorded in the debit side in 3-column cash book. Hence, we record the transaction in debit side as two sales and enter the amount in cash column. Next, May 6th dated transaction, cash paid into bank rupees 25,000. This is transaction is a contra entry. What is the journal entry of this transaction? Bank account data to cash account. I am displaying for your easy understand purpose on screen. So observe carefully. Whenever cash account and bank account are affected against each other in the same transaction, it is a contra entry. I am displaying concern journal entry for this transaction on screen. Now how it is posting in 3-column cash book. It is a simple method. Observe the transaction carefully. So in the journal entry, bank account is being in the first side. So now it is transferred to second side in 3-column cash book, and to cash account being in the second side in the journal entry. Hence it is to be transferred on the first side in 3-column cash book. Amount of rupees recorded in the bank column when we write cash account, and amount of rupees recorded in the cash column when we write bank account. While recording the contra entries in 3-column cash book on both sides, to indicate it with alphabet C in LF column. Next, May 9th dated transaction, paid cash to Srinivas and received rupees discount 500. So that is a payment made by our organization. So as per rules and regulations, all payments should be recorded on the credit side. So we are paying cash to Srinivas, cash is going from organization. So it is to be treated as a payment. All payments should be recorded on the credit side. So on credit side by Srinivas and enter the amount in cash column and discount amount entered in discount column. Now observe the May 11th dated transaction. A check received from Uday Kumar rupees 5,000. So that is a incoming check. That means check received from other persons by the organization. So whenever we receive checks from other persons, we must observe the check information related to checks sent to bank on same day are given in the problem or not. If the information available in the problem, it is recorded in the bank column on debit side. If not information available in the problem, it is to be treated as a cash receipt and enter the amount in debit column. Next, May 12th, deposited cash into bank. So deposited cash into bank is a transaction that is related to contra entry. So what is the journal entry of this transaction? Bank account debtor, because bank is getting benefit and cash is going out from the organization, hence cash account to be credited. Bank account debtor to cash account. So I am displaying relevant contra entry on the screen for your easy understanding purpose. So in this journal entry, bank account being in the first side, so it is to be transferred to on the second side in 3-column cash book, and cash account being in second side in journal entry, now it should be transferred to first side. While writing contra entries, amount should be written in opposite column. That means when cash is written, amount should be written in the first bank column. Similarly, when bank is written, amount should be written in cash column. Alphabet C should be written in LF column on both sides to indicate that is a contra entry. Next, May 14th dated transaction, received cash from Rohit 4,700 and discount allowed rupees 300. So it is to be recorded on the debit side because that is a receipt. All receipts should be recorded on the debit side, hence it is recorded in the debit side in cash column, and discount amount entered in discount column. Next, 18th dated transaction, withdrawn cash from bank for office use rupees 4,000. That is a contra entry because when cash withdrawn from bank for office use, it is treated as a contra entry. So how it is posted now, see. So I am displaying one journal entry for your better understanding. Please observe. The cash account is on the debit side in the journal entry, so it is to be written on the credit side of 3-column cash book. The bank account is on the credit side in the journal entry, so it should be written on the debit side of 3-column cash book. While writing contra entries, amount should be written in the opposite column. That means when cash is written, amount should be written in bank column. Similarly, when bank is written, amount should be written in the cash column. Alphabet C should be written in LF column on both sides to indicate that is a contra entry. Now observe the dated 20 dated transaction. Uday Kumar check deposited into bank. So amount not given mentioned in the transaction. Previously dated 11th, in dated 11th, check received from Uday Kumar rupees 5,000. That 5,000 rupees to be considered here also. This transaction is a contra entry. So what is the journal entry of this transaction? Bank account debtor to cash account. If you observe that journal entry, bank account is on the debit side, so it should be written on the credit side in the 3-column cash book. In the same manner, cash account is on the credit side in the journal entry. Now it should be transferred to first side in 3-column cash book. Just simple steps. First side item goes to second side and second side item comes to first side. Always remember, while writing contra entries, amount should be written in opposite column. Alphabet C should be written in LF column on the both sides to indicate that is a contra entry. Next, May 26th, paid transport expenses through a check rupees 4,000. That is a payment. It should be recorded on the credit side in 3-column cash book in bank column because payment through bank. Last transaction, date 30, received a check from Tata Motors Company rupees 20,000. Check sent to bank on same day. So if the firm receives checks from others, then we need to observe that checks deposited in the bank on same day or not. If the check deposited in the bank on same day, it should be written in the bank column on debit side. If no information given, it should be assumed that cash has been received and entered in the cash column on the debit side. In this problem, information given, hence it is to be recorded on the debit side in bank column. We have posted everything. Now close the accounts. Remember always discount should not be balanced. Same amount whatever there we write it in the total discount boxes on both sides. Discount allowed total only one item, that is 300, recorded in the total box 300 debit side, and discount received total 500, only one item there. Discount received amount total 500, recorded in the total box on credit side. Now make the balance of cash column. So for that we need to find out the both the totals of cash column on debit side and credit side. So first to find out the both the totals of cash and cash column, and after finding two totals we should enter higher amount in total box on cash column box on both sides, and then deduct the lesser amount from higher amount and find out the difference. Difference should be recorded on the lesser side in 3 column cash book in cash column. So if you observe the screen, that is the difference amount transferred to a lesser side has balance carried down. Same procedure will be followed to make the balance of bank also. First find out the debit total and credit totals of bank column on both sides, and the less higher amount should be recorded in the total box on both sides. Then after finding both the totals, the lesser amount should be deducted from higher amount and find out the difference. Difference between the both the totals should be transferred to lesser side as balance carried down. That is the difference between debit total and credit total. The balance carried down which is appearing on credit side should be transferred to debit side on the next day. So it is transferred from credit side to debit side. Now all the procedure of 3 column cash book have been completed. Complete solution displayed on the screen for your easy understanding purpose. Please observe carefully. Hope you this video will help you a lot to learn 3 column cash book in a easy way.